Gamers. Are we live or not? I think we are. What the heck? There we go. There we go. Alrighty, let's finish this Trailblaze quest. It's so freaking long. But that's fine, honestly. So honestly, what I always thought Star Rail was gonna be. It's a game where the story sections was gonna be longer, you know? Because, yeah, it's not like an open world to explore, so... I mean, it is... this area is freaking massive, though, let's be real. Alright, anyway, let's go. We're into the thing that Mem recreated out of the memories we collected. That's what we're doing right now. Jesus, that is a shot.
So this is how it looked like before Aquila closed their eyes.
Where should we start searching?
We should first figure out which era we've traveled back to. The memory fragments we gathered from Mem all point toward the final stage of the Chrysos War. We might be able to use that as a starting point for our deduction.
That's a good place to guess. Ooh, so this is what it feels like to be a time traveler. Still.
It's quite intriguing indeed. But Castrum Kremnos is no leisure spot for tourists. We shouldn't draw unnecessary attention to ourselves.
I think we already have. We kind of look out of place, low-key. All these people look like Greeks/Spartans, bro.
We might be able to gather some clues by listening and observing. Under all this resplendence is the distinct
illusions of the past.
But even the most magnificent of deaths can never be sweet.
Wow, that looks sick, dude. We get to see this like area before it was like destroyed. They even did like the skybox justice, bro. Look at all those things like flying in and stuff. Like, what are those? Super high tech looking. A silent gladiator. He'd definitely be silent. Anyone home?
What is it?
Bro's so mad.
May I ask if you're here to join the competition?
Competition? No. I have no interest in meaningless sports.
So, you're here for Nikador's festival?
Utterly foolish.
Okay. Bro's mad. What a cranky guy.
War has left its mark on many from this period. So please don't take it personally.
Dude, these people don't even probably exist anymore. I don't know if you can really take something personally when they're dead. Well, I don't know. They could be alive. I don't know how long ago this was. I'm assuming a while, though. Actually, we don't even know about the lifespans of the typical Amphorian.
Crown Prince, Chrysosaur, what a joke! Midemos is just a coward. Those who deserted Kremnos with him have brought shame upon the lands of Fury.
Or mighty.
Despicable traitors will never bask in glory again.
But Midemos is undoubtedly the mightiest warrior
among us.
Who else can we turn to now that he's gone?
What nonsense are you spouting? King Euripon, the rightful ruler of Castrum Kremnos, has not fallen. He still stands firm in this city and has never given up on awakening the Great Titan. As long as we remain steadfast at his side, we'll reclaim our former glory and sow bloodshed and conquest amongst our foes.
King Euripon. Right, of course. The people of this time wouldn't know the fate of that old king yet.
Nope. What
He
fate?
was killed by Lord Mighty.
Oh. So he's the one that killed the king, and that's why he succeeded him? Is that how this works? Those people sound furious.
They are entitled to that rage, because Lord Mighty was once the hero of Castrum Kremnos. But he did not leave out of cowardice. It was, in fact, a courageous choice. With that, we should have enough to determine the time period we are currently in.
Finest weapons for sale! Come take a look! The sharpest blades in all of Kremnos.
What weapons, bro? You don't even have like a stand, bro.
Maces and bucklers crafted by the grand craftsman Cartonis himself. Ha-ha!
Cartonis himself.
Through your foes at the Kremnos festival? Huh. I've got the best weapons right here for you.
What weapons, bro? Not getting much business, huh?
Those boorish warriors know nothing about quality gear. Ah, but you're not like them. With your air of sophistication, you must be a noble from one of the grand city-states, right? Here, let me show you what I have in stock.
What stock, bro? This be a
The
scam?
craftsmanship of a weapon reveals the time period it's made. We can afford to take a quick look.
Please, take a look. Steel claw dagger with faded patterns. Dual Kremnos shield. Can I buy these? If I just buy them. I know I can't use them, but I'm gonna buy them anyway. Got them.
Miss, much as we're in a memory of the past, impulse buying is still an undesirable behavior.
You're quite the high roller. Thank you, and please come again.
May I take a look at that weapon, miss?
Of course. Estherus carefully takes the weapon in her hand and examines it closely.
I've seen enough. Let's go, miss.
Leaving already? Don't you want to browse through my other wares?
Bro, I bought up your shop.
Well then, come back anytime. If you make it through the festival.
I would never actually had to compete in the festival. Even though it's just a memory. What's wrong with that weapon?
Those weapons reek of blood. He made an effort to conceal it, but traces of death aren't something you can easily erase. I shudder to even consider where he got his goods from.
The
He
fields
didn't
of
lie about the
war.
weapon being one of Cartonis' handiwork, though. Thanks to its inscription, I now have a fairly good guess of the time period we're in.
Thought we already pretty much figured out what time period we're in, woman. A scroll dropped by an unknown person.
Scroll written in the common tongue. We should see what it's about.
At the action hour in the month of blank day blank, Kremnos Arena will hold a grand ceremony in commemoration of Nikidor and pray for Castrum Kremnos' prosperity, honing the battle souls of our folk so that all may bask in the radiant glory of the strife Titan's 5 great virtues. Unfearing of the blade at their throat, manifesting the visage of courage, unyielding to conniving treachery, protecting the crown of honor, unblinking of eyes burning bright, upholding the cornerstone of treason, unbending from wounds to flesh, forging characters of tenacity, undaunted of risking life to protect, embodying corpus of sacrifice. In the spirit of this gladiatorial festival, its warriors are all beacons of valor from all corners of Castrum Kremnos. The arena is in a wide open space. Warriors can don sturdy armor and wield sharp lances, marching on a path of onslaught to finally lace King Euripon. Victors will seize fame, their names etched in glory, and the defeated will become fallen souls of heroes, unshaken in their pursuit of courage. The festival is a raucous affair, eagerly awaiting a surge of warriors who jostle to pledge themselves to call forth the divinity of the Titans. May Nikador defend Kremnos for eternity.
Courage, honor, reason, tenacity, sacrifice. Nikador did live up to these values in his prime, but now... Kremnos seems to be hosting a festival where its victor can go on to have an audience with the ruler and be bestowed with honor. It's just as Mr. Damionis described. If we can pose as participants, we might be able to get into the city.
Well, so what did I say?
Let's run through everything we
Can I
know so
participate?
far, Miss. Lord Mighty has gone to seek refuge in Akama with some of his people. Old King Europon still reigns, though Nikador has fallen into a slumber. And Castrum Kremnos is now gathering warriors from all over in preparation for their festival. It seems that we've traveled back to the last years of the Chrysos War, a time when Castrum Kremnos grappled with both internal strife and the Titan's waning divinity.
Do you have a plan in mind?
The safest bet is to play by the rules. They happen to be hosting a festival in the city. We can try entering as participants.
Yep, we'll do it. And we'll
Once they go into
win.
the city first, we can then wait for the right opportunity to strike. When it comes down to it, I will take care of Nikador's kin. That should be the place to sign up.
It's weird that we can, like, fully interact with this memory. It feels like we would just be witnesses to it, but we're, like, here. Is this the power of the remembrance?
Oh, such a pity. Those three warriors were so close to completing the trial, to emerging as victorious Kremnoan warriors, and to earning an audience with our glorious King Europon. And yet, they collapsed at the final
Whenever she says
hurdle.
Europon, it just reminds me of, like,
Fury-eyed Praetor swiftly hacks
Xenoblade.
them down, reducing them to mere mincemeat. May Nikador recognize their valor and embrace their heroic spirits. Next! Do we have any more warriors ready for the challenge? King Europon awaits, longing for the first brave soul to survive and stand before him.
This competition sounds pretty brutal.
This was a time when life was valued far less than bread. People hardly bat their eyelids at the savagery and death that had become commonplace.
Oh, does no one have the courage to take up the challenge? Are you not prepared to wager your glory and set your lives ablaze under the splendor of Kremnos?
Let me through.
Why, it's you again, inarticulate fool. Unarmed, and yet you dare to think you can join the Kremnos festival? That's an insult to the Lance of Fury. I've
Bruh.
told you before, this is a trial for 3. This is a trial that requires 3 people.
Bro wants a solo, let him,
If you
bro.
can't even gather enough comrades to stand by you in life and death, it's time you went home
Let
and
him
took
solo
up
them.
herding.
Let me through.
So you're not just inarticulate, but also hard of hearing. Keep up this act of nuisance, and I'll be sure to show you how uncivil we can get.
Teams of 3. Miss, this might be our chance. We can enter the city with him.
Oh, that makes sense. We'll be his teammates.
Huh? Who are...
You two.
I see what this is. As you wish. Good for you. You now have allies to court death with. Come on up here, fool. The adrenaline-pumping scenes are becoming a bit tiresome, so adding a wildly mismatched interlude would make for a refreshing change and spice things up.
Yeah, we aren't matching at all.
Let the
True.
trial begin then. Your only goal is to survive. As long as you still hold the breath of life, you'll either triumph over every trial and claim worldly glory, or leave your soul in Kremnos to become fuel for strife.
The stakes are high.
Have faith, miss. Lord Finon and Lord Mighty are still fighting. We must match their unwavering resolve.
Can we enter now?
Eager to meet your demise? Very well then. Let the trial begin. Give me your names, warriors.
I am the galactic baseballer.
Castorus.
Nice.
Nice.
Galactic baseballer? Castorus
She
and
actually called me
Nice.
it. Let's go.
It is an honor to see your true faces revealed by the radiant glow of the Blade of Fury. In the name of the 5 virtues of Nikador, courage, honor, reason, tenacity, and sacrifice, stride through the holy city's gate and embrace your fate. May your courageous souls satisfy Nikador and fuel the conquests of Kremnos.
Lord Anias, may I ask what is it you are fighting for?
Fighting needs no reason. I seek only to crush foolishness.
He seeks only to crush foolishness.
They have fewer guards than I expected. I thought we'd be greeted with something more intense.
Observing formalities before aggression, now that's a thoughtful approach.
Meaningless. Why stall those charging for death's door?
Death is not part of our plan, Lord Nias. We should work on solving the puzzle they've set for us. Look, there are 2 braziers on that wall. Could they be some sort of hint? And those mechanisms protruding from the ground. Should we attempt to activate them? A prophecy tablet. Let's make use of the tools here to solve the puzzle.
It's puzzling time. There seems to be a pressure plate mechanism in the middle of the hole. Perhaps the weight of the ball can trigger and activate it or something. Or activate something, I don't know.
Who came up with this? Seriously, go rewrite it.
Look, we lit the brazier.
Now we gotta light the other one.
You seem quite familiar with these devices.
Huh? They're all over Amphorius.
But maybe they weren't during this time period. I did not mean to attack that thing.
I always deliver. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Who's the little backstabber? Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Crumble, weakling.
Amazing.
Damn,
Again, it's me we're talking about.
bro is bloodthirsty. Stop trying to attack me. I'm just trying to do puzzles.
Don't let me down. Resonate all together. Open sesame.
Yeah.
Chill.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Stick ways. Give an inch and they'll take a mile. Expand your hand. Bending the rules.
Oh.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
The Titan's creations. When did they become so weak?
Onyx.
What's wrong, Lord Nias?
Weak. Reduced to a servant of humans.
Prayers have been enhanced. Chill. I'm not trying to fight you. The bases of some ball holder statues have a rotating mechanism identifiable by the presence of a glowing blue pattern at their base. For these statues, you can adjust their orientation from the back to direct the ball or roll in different directions. The perfect angle, exquisite design. I've measured it a dozen times over, and this is gonna be the one. Now all I needed to do is need is a trigger to push the boulder. My art would really be crushing it. Ha 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 ha, so funny. Oh! Barely dodged that. Dodge this.
We? There's no backing out now. For me or you. With curiosity. Final song of life.
Oh, I should have E'd with Robin first. That's okay.
Self-inflicted misery. Harmony and unison. Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking. Watch it chrome.
A little overkill. Just a little.
Rest in peace.
Amazing.
A dreamless sleep is nothing but deathly silence.
Whoa. Use the ladder to move up and down. You only need to take one step for each ladder, regardless of their length. Oh. Interesting puzzle. Wait, what? Does he not follow if he steps on a plate? Past self has finished walking their destiny. Excuse what? I'm confused. There we go. Okay, I understand now. That's cool. I like that. It took me a minute to figure out what I was trying to do there, but that's cool. I like that. It's the first time I did one of those puzzles. Wait, did I not do it? Oh, I think I need to get up there somehow. Which honestly, how? Oh, I see stairs. I see the stairs. Get wrecked. Time for my dog to be cringe again. That should be the other one. Boom.
The gate has opened, as expected.
The door is open.
A meaningless challenge to erode the patience of warriors.
Let me in.
Barricades. We must find a way to remove them. Could it be a challenge that requires us to use the hand of Zagreus? Let's get closer and find out.
Well, yeah, obviously. And Zagreus can charge up and sprint in a straight line, during which it gains a certain degree of destructive power. Hit the punchability button in the aiming stick. Okay, I'll be able to figure it out, I'm sure. Punch!
This is a lot more destructive than I expected. Was this giant hand really used before?
Crumble to dust.
The way ahead is now clear. Lord Nias, before we move on, there's something we must explain to you.
You're not here for this foolish competition.
How did you...
You've been fighting to suppress your true thoughts within you all this while. You cannot deceive me. I know you have no care for that fatuous king's contrived glory. You can keep your motive to yourselves, so long as you stay out of my way.
So what is your motive?
I've said it before. To obliterate the deeply entrenched roots of foolishness within Castrum Kremnos.
Now the true challenge begins. This is where it gets difficult.
Really?
Meaningless forestalling. They are meant to taste defeat on the battlefield. Deter us further, and I shall send them to Thanatos!
What if I just run past him? You would want to be you.
Wait.
Got a crick in your back?
Listen.
Who's laughing?
Looks like I've hit the jackpot this time.
I now. That's...
Dagrius?
Pretend you did not hear anything. Act oblivious. We'll find a way to make him come out of hiding.
Not a perfect game. The professional player levels their judgment with courage, and what are you doing? The red side clearly has major advantage. I can't go on with my commentary.
Stop at the next turn. If there's an assassin, we'll take care of him right there.
The three held their breath at the corner, waiting for the voice behind them to
Keep
appear.
quiet.
They sure are quick on their feet. One bag won't be enough to hold everything.
That the... Oh, that's the weapon
This
guy.
haul, I shouldn't have to scrounge for leftovers for the next few days. If only this festival could go on longer.
He's been cleaning up behind
Now.
us. It's you!
That's why all of your weapons reek of blood.
Well, I can explain myself. You see,
Looting the arena like a despicable lowlife. Prepare to meet Thanatos, thief.
Damn.
No! Stop!
Don't do it, Lord Nias. This isn't right. Please, let him go.
Turn around, girl. Look at the corpses of those we crushed. You can cut down warriors without a second thought, yet you show compassion to this scum. Give me a reason. Show me you're not as dumb as those ignorant fools.
Because he still knows how to fear death. Despicable or scum he may be, but he doesn't deserve to die here, nor become a sacrifice to the hand of Shadow. It is the darkest force in this world, and if left unchecked, all light will be consumed. To answer your question, it is never the desire to kill that drives me to wield a sword, but rather the fear of death.
Get lost, scum. Consider yourself lucky today.
Thank you. You won't see me around this city again.
Good.
I promise.
Your mercy is appreciated, Lord Nias.
Make no mistake. This is simply a commendation for your courage, not a sign that I agree with your ideas. If I understand you correctly, you must have overcome tremendous fear to dare to stand in the way of my sword. This trial isn't over. We should keep going.
It's the same mechanism. We need to ignite the two braziers to unlock the way forward. Let's clear this trial together, miss.
Dude. Dude, what the hell?
Night. So stars echo. Welcome to my world. I always deliver.
Welcome to our world, guys.
Yeah. Never seen perfection before? Expand your thinking. Open sesame.
Open sesame.
Be of your body and mind.
Lose some, win some. Bending the rules. I don't have time for games. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a point. Self-inflicted misery.
Booked. Rise up into my world. It's like my Robin impression.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Totally wasn't exaggerated.
Don't let me down.
Or anything.
Resonate all together.
Man, dude, I'm still tired. I didn't actually get a lot of sleep.
Expand your thinking.
That's okay.
The truth. Everything in this world.
We out here, we game.
It's bleeding.
Lose some, win some. Time for a lesson. Helpless as ever. Open sesame.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a point.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Yep, that's it.
Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Overkill.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking.
All that for a job. Oh, wait. Beetle. Listen up and I'll tell you a story about a cover-up that only the wisest people know about. What is the relationship between the titans of romance and reason? Aren't they student and teacher? Wait, is it all of the above? Ooh, actually I don't remember. I don't remember the history lesson. I think it's all of the above. Yep, correct. You discovered the hidden beauty here. Now don't share with anyone else. Yeah, that sounded right. I'm just a goat. I'm just a goat.
I always deliver.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Harmony and unison.
Helpless as ever. Open sesame. Who's the little backstabber?
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Right. Stars echo.
Most unnecessary Robin ult.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Berta, could you be less humble? God damn.
One more to go.
So I need it to be night for that one. Or not night, but past. What? There we go. Well, shit. There we go.
Should have done it, right?
But
Let's
of
recover the
course.
miracle from the tome, miss.
Back to the future. Wait, what? Oh wait, I just gotta do that. Ah, fools.
Are there others who made it this far?
Never underestimate those who step into this arena. They are skilled and courageous beyond measure. Brave one, step forward.
Leo.
You could well be Castrum Kremnos' salvation.
Is that statue beckoning to us?
I would say so.
Brave one. Oh, brave one. Come closer.
Brave one.
Let me get a good look at you.
Get a good look then.
Are you calling out to me, Lion? That's right. I am. You have an unusual aura about you. I have not seen such a blazing soul in a very long time. The blazing star of Castrum Kremnos has drifted far from us. All that remains is a dim candle on the verge of being extinguished.
Blazing star, is that mighty?
I think you're right.
The aging and feeble king is plotting something unspeakable. One that seeks to defile Nikador's divinity, their soul, and the legacy they left to Kremnos. We need salvation. We need a champion to reignite our hope. I did not come to save anybody, Old Lion. I'm here to answer a call. To crush greed and foolishness once and for all. Perhaps that's what we desperately need. Forge on then, warrior. Heed the call. I am elderly.
I am elderly and weary.
But I shall watch you depart and pray for your victory in every battle encounter.
He wants us to get that #1 victory royale.
Lord Nias, the calling you're heeding.
Comes from the depths of this city. We're close. So close, in fact, that I can hear the whispers in my ears.
The hell?
Such carnage. Whose desires does this festival truly serve?
A beast that has lost sight of its target and is now guided only by its innate bloodlust.
Lord Nias, now that we're at the very heart of Castrum Kremnos, it's time to let you in on our goal here. While we do not expect you to work with us, we do not wish for conflict either.
Speak.
We came here to find a way to destroy Nikador. We received intel that the Titan of Strife had lost their reason and is now trying to create an immortal vessel for themselves. If we do not stop them now, they will pose a grave danger to the future generations of Amphorius.
Grave danger, you say? Our goals are not in conflict, girl. Find the Titan, and we can both get what we came for.
What about the festival?
Better off forgotten.
The souls of the sacrificed are still wandering this hall. I hear their endless bemoaning. Their senseless deaths have left them wronged. Their mournful wails echo endlessly. Perhaps I can learn something from their cries. Reveal yourself, O warrior spirit. I know that you have yet to rest. I ask for you to guide us. Let us see what you once gazed upon. Let us hear what your ears once heard.
You can rouse the dead.
No. I can only summon souls that haven't fully passed on.
Interesting.
O ye who cannot rest in peace, tell us, what have you heard?
Do we really just leave them like that? The putrid stench of decay here is almost too much to bear.
Yes. Didn't you hear? This is part of the ritual. We need to offer up sacrifices to the Titan.
Keep the challengers coming and have them fight till the end. Only by letting Nikador revel in the chaos of war can we control their descent into madness.
Fabricating a spurious war in an attempt to calm the Titan. Nikador has indeed lost their will.
This barbaric method of theirs clearly proved to be effective. The soul can reveal even more to us.
Asterisk, you good?
What's wrong, girl?
Guiding souls takes a lot of energy. But I'm fine, Lord Nias.
They really have decided to hide a lot of things behind
you
the breakables in this in Amphorius.
Take it and amuse yourself.
Where's my bridge? Youch! Crick, did you know that a building's design can affect the mood of its visitors, and this gorge before me is impacting my mood? Who designed this? How do we get through? That's funny.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, restless soul. Tell us, what have you heard?
How much longer is this festival going to last? What is King Eurocon waiting for?
Be patient, for our plan is still underway. Stealing a Titan soul is no easy endeavor. The priests are already working as fast as they can.
Priests captured from other city-states. Who can guarantee their loyalty? I say we punish one of them so they know to behave.
Sealing a Titan's soul. Could it be the sword vessel in Lepos's ballad? The one that Cartonus crafted himself?
Foolishness. Perhaps now you begin to understand the weight of of that term.
Why are they doing this?
Out of cowardice. They are afraid of losing their faith and guidance. Nikador fights against the unseen. They have no time for the folly of mortals.
Lord Ananias, you seem to know a lot about that Titan.
The whispers I'm hearing may very well be from Nikador himself.
They're beckoning to us from the other side. Continue to guide us through, a wandering soul.
Castorus, you better not die,
The
bro.
next one. I need to
This is
last
obviously
till
not.
the next one.
Girl's edging. What? I didn't say that.
Oh, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
See that stack of rocks over there? They're all really important materials and need to be carefully counted. Once the war is over, everyone can build bigger houses out of them and nobody will ever go cold again.
Lost souls. Tell us.
Yes, Daddy. Do you need a break, Castorus?
I'm fine, miss. There's no need to worry.
I don't know, you don't sound
Lost
fine.
souls. Tell us. What have you heard?
Have you heard? King Europon's advisors are coming up with a plan to launch an all-out attack on Akuma.
With just a handful of soldiers we have, they're absolutely out of their minds.
That's the long-term plan. Our priority for now is still to complete the God King's project.
So their plan to attack Akuma was conceived that long ago.
Damn. Looks like it wasn't Nikador's idea. Whoever hatched that plan must have long since turned to ash.
I knew it.
Lord Ananias?
I've long suspected that you two are not from here. No, not just that. You're not from this era. Is it Oryx? No. They would not be capable of such power.
Yikes, our cover's blown.
Calm yourself, miss. I believe he has no ill intent toward us. Your guess is correct, Lord Nias. We are not from this era.
So weird that we can
Someday in the
interact with
distant
the
future,
memory like this.
the mad Nikador will drive our companions and our homeland to the brink of destruction. The reason we came back here is to find a way to prevent Amphorius from falling to its doom.
Their madness will last for thousands of years. The destruction created by human folly is more than anyone could imagine. It so happens that we have the same goal.
The souls are still lingering here. Let us keep going.
Don't push yourself.
We're almost at the end. I can sense it.
She can sense it. Easy. Easy. Can't hit me.
You want this?
You can't hit me, I'm a Giga Chad.
Take it and amuse yourself.
God damn it. That was close. I almost fell into the lava, snatched by Thanatos' hand. Speaking of which, is lava governed by Thanatos or Lady Fagusa? What were the people of Castrum Kremnos thinking when they built their city here? Even if they really enjoyed having their feet scorched, you'd think they'd at least add railings to their bridges. Why so many questions? It never hurts to be curious. When you see a treasure chest, can you suppress that rising impulse to open it and see what's inside? You don't look like someone from Castrum Kremnos. Could you be a warrior here to participate in the festival? I come from the future. You could have just remained silent if you didn't feel like answering instead of spouting rubbish. Even if I'm new around here, I'm not to be trifled with. Oh shit. Those are Daggulus.
The truth. Everything in this world
is fleeting.
Give an inch and they'll take. I always deliver. Curiosity. There's endless riddle. Nothing but a point. Open sesame.
Bro's getting cooked.
Time for a lesson.
Ew, you sure got skills for someone who talks tough. I may not be a match for you, but Talon's son will surely punish you. Whatever you say, bro. Bro thinks he's him.
Oh, restless soul.
Casterus.
I'm fine, miss. Lost souls. Tell us, what have you heard?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. Their divinity was split into 5 parts, but we're missing one fragment. Oh God, Kate, where did you lose your reason?
Oh.
We will keep searching for it. We must find it.
Reason. That's the key. Reason is the key.
Carrying souls stuck in limbo could bring this much pain. If only death didn't exist in this world. That way, they wouldn't have to linger here. And I wouldn't have to suffer.
You don't have to listen to these spirits any longer. We've learned enough from them now. The people of Kremnos have tampered with Nikado's soul in some way. What we need to do is find the place of their blasphemous act. Stay strong. We have not reached the end yet.
I'll be fine. Just give me a few moments. Let me send this lost soul into the gentle embrace of death. The other side is beckoning to you. Go on, lost soul. Rest in peace. That will do. I am sorry that you had to witness my earlier outburst.
I understand your pain, child. But you need to set it aside for now. We are nearing the place where they cast and cut the souls. It is likely no one survived this far in the festival. Stay alert.
That's the life of a bug. Repeating fruitless labors over and over again, rolling that stone up the hill over and over again. There's nobody who can free me from this duty, but it sure would be great if you could help me push the stone back. What happened to the stone? Let me in!
The Titan's kin. Be careful.
Warrior. Entry forbidden.
Has it lost its sanity? What a woeful creation. I shall put it out of its misery.
Split soul. Indestructible body.
Look, a VIP. Don't let me down.
Holy shit.
Back me? There's no backing out now. For me or you.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Time to play the next piece.
Yeah, let's go.
Harmony and unison.
Bro. Silverwolf's voice actress lost her home in the LA fires, apparently. That's crazy. Also, Neptune. Well, Nep. Here's my Neptune. There it is. Nep. That's sad.
If
That
I
makes
wait
me sad.
any longer, the universe might just implode. Open sesame. Selfish misery.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't Silverwolf. Firefly, maybe? Hold on.
Feeling tired already?
Oh, it is Nep.
Do you require invigoration?
Nep/Silverwolf. Sorry, I got distracted a little. I've been doing that a lot in this quest. I gotta stop doing it. I gotta get off of Twitter on my second monitor. Oh man, there's just so much yapping.
Who's the little backstabber?
Time to cleanse the filth.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Night. Stars echo.
Put everyone above their next turn.
Yeah.
Give an
Hey,
inch
Jim.
and they'll take them. Expand your thinking.
Cooked.
Is it dealt with?
No, I doubt it'll be that simple.
Split soul.
An experiment.
What do you mean?
King Eurupon wanted to strip Nikador of his divinity and seal it within an intricate vessel for all eternity. That's how he would immortalize Nikador's divine body. Of course, he had to test it out on a Titan kid before going on to remold the Titan.
How are you so sure about it?
The answer is very simple. Because the fragments of Nikador's soul are sealed in these statues. The calls that I've been hearing are coming from them. As long as we reassemble their soul and unite their divine core, they will recover their dignity as a Titan. You will then have a chance to triumph over them in battle.
Indestructible body.
We finally found the root of everything. I'll find a way to stall it. To Titankin that have lost all reason, death is as intoxicating as nectar is to bees. Please, you must find a way to make Nikador's soul whole again. It is only by fixing this point in history that we can salvage the future of Amphorius.
We can tap into the power of time again.
Let's see what you can do, Delver of Memories.
Oh god, it's the DLSS destroyer.
Unbelievable. This
no, two are missing.
derelict place. Is this the future of Kremnos?
I can barely believe it myself.
The resonance between you and Oryx must be strong. Much time has passed, yet the Titan's soul remains fragmented. That covetous king and his servants would have turned to dust by now. Their scheme that once unfolded here has likewise been buried with them. You and I are both here to bring an end to this absurdity. So join me, comrade. Let us bring death onto that Titan. The sounds of battle. Bats.
From a time dimension very close to ours, my companion's fighting against Nikador.
So, there are mortals who fight against fate, even in this hopelessly bleak era. I am impressed. But strength alone will not help them destroy an immortal body. That's why you and that girl went back in time seeking answers. Courage. Honor. Tenacity. Sacrifice. Reason. There are only 4 soul-forged statues here. If they did split Nikador's divinity into 5 parts, there is still one fragment of the soul that is missing.
Let's just start with these first.
Agreed. Come, help me piece together Strife's divinity.
Divinity? Nikador's soul has been severed into 4 parts by the Kremnoans and is sealed into the 4 statues in the soul forging zone. Insert the giant swords in the statues' hands into the base. To release 1 fragment of Nikador's divinity. Use the hand of Zagreus to grab the charging device and place it at the foot of the statue. Then use Oryx's prayer to rewind space-time, telling the giant sword in the statue's hand to return to a complete state and activate the statue. Statues that are broken can be completed by shining the light of the miracle orbs. After all 4 statues in the night space-time are activated, you can break the shackles on Nikador's divinity and advance the story. Okay. They really like their puzzles in this thing, which I'm all for. I like puzzles, but it seems like there's a lot. It's kind of surprising.
I hear it. A part of Nikador's divinity is sealed within this.
Let's fix it.
We shall hereby seal the God King's courage within this sword vessel.
A testament that they have never once retreated from a battle. Even against the formless black tide from beyond the dense fog, they alone have raised their sword and faced the enemy head-on.
Nikador's courage. Break free from your shackles and return to your divine
Break free.
The voices are starting to pour in. Realize.
Not the voices. The sword of Forging statue failed to return to its original place. Something is still missing here. Oh, I need the thing. Perhaps you should try using the hand of Zagreus to restore the statue's base. Didn't realize it was broken, honestly. Wish they were more more consistent with the controls.
A testament that they have never plunged their divine lance into an enemy's back. Even when enemies close in from all sides, they have never conceded to evil schemes, fiercely guarding the warrior's dignity.
Nikador's honor. Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body.
You're gonna say it every time. Nikador's shackles. You don't see me. Whoa, what the fuck is going on with the cameras?
I am listening. Go on. Tell me your tale.
What? Oh, the top's missing. Didn't even notice that I'm legally blind.
We shall hereby seal the God King's tenacity within his sword vessel. A testament that their will is unyielding in the fight against the calamity of unknown origin. No matter how powerful the black tide may be, enough to corrupt the wills of other gods, they stand tall and upright in defiance of the turbulent fog, even till today.
Nikador's tenacity! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
One more. Actually, move this middle one. Oh, that one's already done, yeah.
Divinity exists within this statue. Tell me everything that happened here.
Oh, I have to switch time? Wait, what? Oh, no, I have to... There we go, I figured it out. Okay, we're good. Oh, but then how do I get over there? Maybe it's just gonna automatically play. Okay, it is.
We shall hereby seal the God King's sacrifice within this sword stone. A testament that their final words before sinking into dormancy were a vow to defend the world against the Black Tide. They used their own body as our city walls, keeping out and protecting us from the pervasive spread of madness. They are acutely aware that if the end times were to arrive, there would be nothing left in this world to conquer.
Nikador's sacrifice! Break free from your shackles and
That's his favorite line.
to your divine body!
Break free from your shackles! Oh snap, here it goes. Is that it?
We're now left with the final missing fragment of divinity. I believe I know where it is.
Lead the way.
Lord Nias, are we almost there?
Yes. There is just one last thing to do. No one knows when the Black Tide first appeared beyond the distant horizon. But when it slowly encroached upon Amphorius's borders, Nikador was the first Titan to venture forth. During the battle against the Black Tide, their sanity began to slip away. In their prime, the Titan could obliterate an entire archipelago with a single slash. But they could not sever the root of this corruption. They battled the Black Tide by sheer will alone, but ultimately succumbed to it. Before their divinity could be completely corrupted, they removed a part of it.
Could it be?
The fragment of divinity that they stripped away. The fragment they wanted to preserve the most was reason. The Titan believed that their reason would someday respond to their calling, to return to their body, and fulfill their sacred mission.
Are all of these versions of you from the past? You're a part of Nikador?
All of these. They're...
They represent countless failed endeavors. With your help, I can finally put an end to everything.
Lord Nias, what do you intend to do?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. They are all versions of me. Hearing the murmurs of these soul fragments has led me to a conclusion. Nikador's soul is corrupted beyond the point of salvation.
How do we stop them then?
There is only one way to do so. The seal that binds their divinity is already broken. As long as we complete the soul forging here, Nikador will be whole once more. You will go into battle with a Titan nearly at the zenith of their powers. And when that happens, the glory of slaying a god will also be presented before you.
What about you, Lord Nias?
I will return to where I came from, and become a part of Nikador's divinity once more. In all likelihood, I will also be consumed by corruption. An inevitable course of action if we hope to end this madness.
You are willing to sacrifice yourself for a future you won't get to witness.
This is my purpose. my origin. I am no mortal, and I do not fear death. Even so, will you still weep for me?
All farewells in this world are sorrowful, Lord Nias.
Well, we haven't known each other for long. I have learned much from you. In return, I'll teach you a lesson of mine before I go. Do not detest your talent, and do not abhor death. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent, because all things eventually fade to dust.
The embodiment of strife telling me about the majesty of the world. What an irony.
Civilizations only grow under strife. Humans instinctively loathe suffering. Yet suffering is the only thing that teaches them to stand unyielding and tall.
I'll do as you wish.
She knows what it truly means to go to battle. Perhaps she can be your inspiration. If you die by my lance, then there's no need to reflect on what I said. But if you should send me to my grave, promise me that you will use my core flame to fuel a roaring blaze and continue the fight against the Black Tide.
Yes, sir.
On behalf of all the Chrysos heirs, I promise you.
I am Nikador, the Lance of Fury, the messenger of turmoil, and the embodiment of strife!
Sheesh!
Remember this! I am the scar that this world needs!
Oh my gosh. Oh! Okay. Got hung? Oh, this is them fighting in real time. That's sick. It's cool we get to see both sides right now. Whoa.
Best me.
Damn. Bro's got crushed. That's crazy.
So, this is Nikador's true form. It's incredible.
They grew wings.
Well done on them. I was prepared to fight till the end of time.
A VIP has dropped by. I always make good on my promises.
They gotta hit it when it slows down.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Ow.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a point. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
What?
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Our souls have been extracted. There's an HP of conquer to or be conquered and restores the corresponding character's maximum restorable HP. Okay, I see.
Fasten it all together. May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Expand your thinking. Something miserable.
Good thing I got 2 erudition units. Oh, chill. Chill.
Truth burns clear. Everything in this world is bleeding. Time to cleanse the filth. A song bring us victory. Open sesame. just a little backstabber.
Oh!
Curiosity.
Bro is actually cooking me.
Nothing but a point.
Since you've overcome the curse of immortality, destruction shall be your reward.
Big damage.
Doors echo. No more time. Allow me to break the roots of the problem. Yeah.
Never seen perfection before. Open sesame.
So close. Again.
Expand your thinking.
Alright, second phase.
Bending the rules.
The
Shit.
truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
We? There's no backing out now. For me or you. Curiosity.
Chillax, brother.
Nothing but a point. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Oh my god.
I promise you, Lord Nihus, your nightmare will be over soon.
I always deliver.
Fuck. Yeah, we'll do that. Kinda sucks.
Yeah.
Don't kill me, please.
Brace yourselves. This strike can obliterate worlds.
Am I supposed to lose? Okay. Let's change to oh god, can I change you? Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Can I not check details? Dude, you're telling me I can't change this shit right now? Oh, that's so cringe. We'll just put Ron May, I suppose. We have
Always
Fugue.
remember, don't let life leave you any regrets.
So, this is Mikador's
Alright, let's try again. I actually lost.
Well done on them.
That's crazy. Oh my god, why does it slow it?
Right. Till the end of time.
Share good fortunes. Like fire until everything burns to ashes! Attack detected.
Chill.
There's more to life.
Oh man. Honestly, this is not looking good.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Clouds scatter. The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding. Recalibrating. May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Be of your body and mind. Firefly Type 4 in fight to live!
There we go.
Elegance. Eternal. Dream vanished. Allow me to purge the root dreams of the problem.
Let us dance once more.
Time to cleanse the filth. Set the seas aflame!
Yeah, this is going a lot better than I did with the other two.
Destruction shall be your reward.
Yourself. The truth, everything in this world is bleeding.
Firefly to go. Oh shit.
Promise you, Lord Nihus. Your nightmare will be over soon.
Fuck.
Every petal all will
My
be
skill
swept
points.
away by the wind.
Whatever.
No holding back.
Oh my god, she's like so close to dead.
Until everything burns to ashes! Unite our goals.
This is bad. This is actually bad. Oh my god, we survived. 69 HP. Nice. Fuck, bro. They're trying to implant on those, honestly, but whatever.
Let's seize this fine moment. Clouds scattered. This is more than a battle. Fight till then! May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Brace yourselves. This strike can obliterate worlds.
Dude, this boss! What? This boss is kicking my ass! I refuse to go to casual, by the way. I absolutely refuse to go to casual. Oh man. I don't even know what to use at this point. Maybe Acheron? I feel like I should probably switch that to Palo if I do that. Oh, but the debuffs are kind of nice and stuff. Let's try this. Let's try this team. Supreme Glory, what?
So, this is Nikador's true form. Well done on them. Prepare to fight till the end of time.
Ill fate descends. Can I have fun this time?
Oh, I should have used Gallagher. Why do I have Whoa? Oopsie. Well, that's okay, I guess.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
I fucked up.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Another journey
has truly blessed me.
Destined for oblivion.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. More enemies.
Strike one!
This combat needs optima. This is double speed.
Since you've overcome the curse of immortality, destruction shall be your reward.
Still waters of oblivion.
What do you want to know?
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Really should have used Gallagher. Kind of upset about that still. overkill, possibly.
It too shall fall.
Chill. Chill.
Promise you, Lord Nias.
Shit, bro, I didn't build up stacks for Acheron. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. I should have waited.
Destiny for oblivion.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Ill fate descends. Beneath the water
This is
lies an endless
bad.
abyss.
Can I have fun this time? This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Oh my god, I can't win this fight. Let's try Gallagher. And then let's also do Pela.
So, this is Nikador's true form.
This is crazy, dude.
Well done.
I can't believe it. I have never lost. At least I don't think I have.
There's a fight.
And now I'm getting cooked, bro.
We still have the upper hand? Enemy data secure.
I'm getting
Net
cooked.
markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yeah, defense shred made a difference for sure.
Destruction shall be your reward. Time to mix things up.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Still waters of oblivion.
Slice like a good friends.
Indulge yourselves.
Ready for another?
Step up, let's see it. It ain't over.
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Another journey begins. Destiny for oblivion.
I might save her thing. Eh, fuck it.
I weep for the
We go.
departed.
Fuck it, we ball.
It too shall fall.
Didn't even kill anyway.
Destiny isn't chosen.
In the mood for another beating?
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Promise you, Lord Nias. Your nightmare will be over soon.
Still waters of oblivion.
Okay. Oh boy. I don't think I get enough stacks.
Ready for another?
What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
Step up, let's see it.
That's crazy, dude. I think that's another death, bro.
Slice like a good friends.
Wait, okay, no, we might be okay. We might be okay. Motherfucker. This guy. I don't know if I can beat him on normal, bro. I gotta though. I refuse. I refuse to not beat this guy on normal. This is crazy though. I have never had this much difficulty with a boss. Wonder if I need a Fush win. Might need a preservation unit. Since they lose so much HP. Why do I? Oh, it's not a quick select. Let's try that. Let's try that. That should work. In theory. Why do I keep getting achievements?
This is Nikador's true form.
Well done on them.
Am I getting some kind of bug or something, bro?
I was prepared to fight till the end of time.
Damn it.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow. It's okay. Yin and yang.
Oh god, she automatically triggers her passive when she's... Oh, that's so bad. That's actually so bad.
A quick divination.
That's crazy.
Converge and awaken. I don't have time for games. Human creations.
That's actually crazy.
Self-inflicted misery.
Saw Nintendo of America posted. Everyone's waiting for that Switch reveal. People are saying it's gonna be announced tomorrow, which is crazy. Honestly, I should have saved that. Wait, is the buff already gone? No, it's just not prioritized in the order for some reason. Oh no, it's on her, isn't it? Okay. I was gonna say.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking. Who's the little backstabber? Curiosity. There's an endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Overcome the curse of
We have no heals though, except for Fushwan, but
shall be your reward.
oh my god.
Glimpse the unknown.
I don't think I win this even with this team, bro. That's gonna kill Fushwan. Fuck, man! I can't beat this. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Definitely did better with that, but man, do I really have to rock a preservation and a healer? Like, that just seems ass backwards. If it had a physical weakness, that would be sick. This is definitely man. I can't believe I can't even do it with the fucking Firefly. Freaking full fucking whaled team, bro. That's crazy to me. Maybe I'll play it a little differently. I'll just try to fucking implant every single one of them because this is ridiculous, but...
Well done on them. I was prepared to fight till the end of time.
No holding back.
Can I not implant on this bot? Or no, I need to be in full... No, it should have implanted, shouldn't it? What? Apparently I don't know how this game works.
Things can never go back. Unite our goals.
May the foul stench dissipate quick, like fireflies, until everything burns to ashes! Yeah. Firefly type 4 in position. Fight to land! This is more than a battle. Set the seas aflame! There's more to life.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Clouds scatter.
Chill.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Blow away. Time to cleanse the filth. Firefly type 4 in position. Fight to land!
Eternal. Dream vanished. Dreams of a past. Let us dance once more.
This is more than a bad set to the seas of flame!
Dude, the fact that he can freaking imprison all of us too is crazy.
It's bleeding. Unhinging yourself. Some value, I suppose.
Fucking Christ. Never once have I wanted Adventurine so bad.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Holy.
Joining the battle.
Maybe it is only when in the souped up form. Do I die? Like, there's no way, right?
Have we met? Share good fortunes.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Be of your body and mind.
Set in position.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to land!
Overcome the curse of immortality. Destruction shall be your reward.
What the fuck? I just got them free!
Dream vanished.
This is so crazy.
Let us dance once more.
I might have to go Acheron Preservation Abundance, like low key. That might have to be the play, which is crazy.
Existence is unity. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Set the seas aflame!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. I promise you, Lord Nihus, your nightmare will be over soon.
No holding back.
That really is unfortunate timing.
Unite our goals.
Time to cleanse the filter. The truth, everything in this world is bleeding.
Fuck, dude.
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more.
Doja. Chaos.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Until everything burns to ashes! Firefly type force fight to live!
Yeah.
We met. Cloud scatter.
Yeah, I need the heal.
Up your body and mind.
Guess I can't reapply Ron May buff, but that's okay.
Set the seas aflame!
Brace yourselves. This strike can obliterate worlds.
We survived!
Dream vanished.
This is more than a battle. Fight to live!
The implants. Nice. That might be a break. Nope, not quite.
Is bleeding.
Wait, break. No, so close. Would have been a huge break. I could break him right now. I think I'd rather break him with someone else though.
May the foul stench
Petal,
just
all will be swept away by the wind.
Yeah. Set the seas aflame!
Big.
Bring an extra strike! Once and for all!
Share good fortunes.
Some value, I
Dreams
suppose.
of a... Let us dance once more.
Alright. I think we just kill here. Oh, I should have E'd with Ron May.
Be of your body and mind.
Victory is at hand!
Let's go.
Time for the final blow!
Okay, we got it that time. Get wrecked, God. You didn't stand a chance, except you actually did. You actually one of the hardest bosses in the game, I think. Low key. For me, anyway.
Now.
Jesus. Save? Oh! Nice shield. Dang, they really had a backup plan. Dang. The fact that that's... Oh, it's not holding. Wait, what?
No longer must one wield a sword. From here on, the world shall no longer know strife.
Okay, well, they won. They won. Thank God. That could have been tragic.
It's finally over. Nikador's core flame.
Time passes quickly. It's been a long time since the last Titan fell. Now that the Lance of Fury is no more, we Chrysos heirs are one step closer to the Genesis, as foretold in the prophecy.
The silence here is stifling. The city feels so unfamiliar now that its Titan is gone.
You've exchanged thousands of blows with them. Your ears are probably just not used to this peace and quiet.
What's next?
I have an agreement with the Titan. The Chrysos heirs will take away their core flame and use it to start a bright blaze that'll illuminate our path onward.
Alright, just a second here. Okay.
You spoke with Nikador.
They were protecting the world from something.
What did they say? Please. I need to know.
Not now, Lord Mighty. I'll tell you everything once we return to Akama.
Aglaya mentioned that someone must touch the core flame and absorb it to become its temporary receptacle. Mighty, do you...
I think Mighty would make sense.
This honor is yours.
He's gonna give it to him.
Isn't it something you've been longing for?
But it's like
but
your
you're
guys.
more deserving of it.
Yeah, for real.
You sustained all these new wounds from fighting them.
If you have any idea how exhausting it is to fight a protracted battle, you should know that pointless arguments are the last thing I want to get into now.
So take the core flame.
A little back and forth wouldn't hurt much. Coming to a decision so easily makes it seem like this is not at all a life-changing undertaking, you know? Come with me then, Core Flame. The vortex of Genesis is awaiting your return.
Got it. Are you alright, Finan?
I don't think I felt anything at all. Or rather...
Bro, is this just Dark Souls? We're killing gods and taking their souls?
I had assumed that burning the core
kidding.
flame would take a lot more out of me. In any case, let's return to Akama and share news of our victory with the two demigods.
Mem. Leave friend. Return together? You coming with us, Castris?
Go with the rest, miss. I will catch up with you later. I would like to talk to Lord Nias again. One last time.
Castris picks up a piece of Nias's fragments.
Lord Nias. Lord Nikador, can you hear me?
It's pretty art.
I know that your only wish right now is to rest in peace. But you are the only one with answers to my deepest doubts. So, forgive me for disturbing you. Please tell me, do you know where Thanatos is? I must find them. The half of me that I've been deprived of since birth. I must take it back from them.
Half of me that I've been deprived of since birth.
I see. So even the Strife Titan has never seen death in the flesh. I will continue this arduous journey, even if I must travel to every corner of Amphorius.
What if they are outside of Amphorius?
I understand. The Chrysos heirs will fulfill the promise we made, and see your unfinished work to its end. Such a peaceful end is not befitting of you, the bringer of strife into this world. But it's a good thing it's just me here. No one else can see what you look like in the final moments of your life. Poets will still describe you as an embodiment of madness and corruption, the god of war who incinerated all of their glory. Yet, at this moment, I am willing to send you into the gentle embrace of death, to a sweet land full of blossoming flowers. Farewell, Titan.
Sometime later.
Aggie! They're back!
We completed the mission, Treeby. No broken limbs or severe injuries. Just a fiery core flame in the palm of my hand.
I can feel the core flame's warmth. Well done, Finan. It has been far too long since Amphorius last saw the birth of a demigod. Having you take Nikador's place will surely invigorate the spirits of those in the Holy City.
I want to be honest about this. I believe Mighty is the better candidate. He was once the Crown Prince of Kremnos, after all, and much of his lifetime was spent fighting alongside Nikador.
Yeah, but he doesn't want it for some
He is
reason.
more worthy of the title of Strife than I am.
You have thought much about this, sweet child. But there is one thing you overlooked. The qualities you've mentioned are very likely the reasons my Demos refused this core flame. I do not doubt his strength and talents. In fact, he must have imagined himself becoming a god 1,000 times over. But he turned it down because he does not want to lead his people down the same path again. So I will ask you once more. Have you made up your mind, Finan of Ides Elysiae?
I am ready for this. I will shoulder the burden of divinity alongside the both of you. I am willing to make the necessary sacrifices.
Why is Discord opening on this screen?
Very good.
It better not fucking open on this
Day
screen.
has finally come, Snowy. You've been wanting this all along.
I had to
right?
update it.
If the prophecy hadn't found me back then, I would still be roaming the world aimlessly. Right now, though, I live for the sole purpose of dedicating myself to the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
I never once doubted your resolve. This time tomorrow, the Chrysos heirs will gather at the Vortex of Genesis to surrender the core flame that once belonged to Nikador, the Lance of Fury. Remember, this is unlike the unchanging rites our priests perform. No one knows the true cost a mortal must pay to accept Strife's divine authority. Your road ahead is still full of uncertainty. Use this time to properly rest, Finan.
I understand.
Bro's about to go sicko mode.
Until tomorrow, then.
It's so peaceful, as if nothing happened. We're protected by 2 demigods, after all. The people of Enforius must have extraordinary spirits to be able to enjoy their lives even in such troubled times.
They have Aglaya and Trivi to thank for that. It is because of their protection that the citizens are able to enjoy peace. Where did Mighty go?
He was exhausted, so he already went back to rest.
Our victory might not have been possible without your help. I'm sure you've heard enough words of gratitude, but it's only right that I... Right! It would be the first time I thanked you, so... Thank you for your help, Miss Mem?
What's next for us?
Aglaya will gather us at the Vortex of Genesis this time tomorrow, where we'll perform a ritual to surrender the core flame. She only mentioned the Chrysos heirs, but if I invite you two, I'm sure she'll welcome your presence.
Is there anything we should know about this ritual?
From what Aglaya said, no one can predict what's going to happen, because each Titan's divine authority is unique. That's why I hope both of you can be there tomorrow. It'll bolster my confidence.
Aw, fine, buddy. We've got your back.
That's settled then. The night's all yours, but get some rest before tomorrow's ritual. I should also take this time to sort out my thoughts. I'll see you soon, my friends.
You and Don Hung watched Finan leave the bath. Did you pick up on that, Tabor? He seems troubled. Yeah, I did. I guess it's understandable seeing how he's about to experience something extraordinary. The Titans may only be the local gods of Enforius, but a mortal ascending to something else altogether sounds like a lot to take in. You have a lot to think about, too. You're right, so much happened in so short a time that we haven't had the time to consider our own predicament. Why isn't it continuing? Here we go. Our car's scrap. We've lost contact with the crew, and everything beyond the sky is taboo here. I'll lose my login streak. It's a pity we can't send March a message so she can help finish your dailies. So real. So real. That is the realest thing he's ever said. Once Finan's ascension ritual is over, we should start working out these problems of ours. For now, let's head back to the bath chamber to rest and gather ourselves. Wait, what team is my hurdle team on? There it is.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
Exhaustion envelops you. At this moment, no god of Enforius could pull your gaze away from this lounge chair. Oh, are you sleepy? I can see your eyelids growing heavy. Go to sleep then. If you're tired, snoozy snooze. But isn't it always daytime in this city? How do you fall asleep like this? Wait, something seems off. Did you notice? I'll get embarrassed if you keep staring at me like that. Are there knots in my fur? Is it my ears? No, they seem fine. Look, I can even flap them. I figured it out. I figured out the mem speech, bro. I synced that perfectly, and you know I did. That's gaming right there. Actually, I really like the way they voiced mem. It's just like a Pokemon almost, but like, you can actually, if you have subtitles, it actually makes sense. You can say more than single words now. Hmm? You're right. I am speaking in full sentences now. Wowee! It feels amazing being able to speak fluently, but why do I speak in such a proper, uncutesy manner now? I mean, referring to myself in standard first person and all. I love it! It's so fun! Maybe it gives you more personality. Personality? You're always saying things I don't understand. A little early on that one. Never mind, since I'm the forgiving type. Besides, now that I'm a bit more used to it, I don't sound as bad. Wait, who are you really? Huh? I don't remember a thing about myself. My head hurts. I have a gut feeling, though. As long as we continue to collect the fragments of memory scattered across Amphorius, we'll be rewarded with something really, really good. How should I put it? Anyway, I just know that this world is very important to me. We're an ensemble cast. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm the protagonist here. Then I'll be the protagonist's bestest sidekick. So give me more screen time, alright? I think I'm getting sleepy. The light feels so nice and warm. Even my fur's toasty warm. I can fall asleep any... I'll take a break too. Your consciousness sinks into dreams and way too fast. Open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past. What the hell? Light up the starry sky till the book appears in hands. Having learned about Castrum Kremnos' past, now drop in that strand of nameless recollection. Blood, glory, crown prince. Record my Deimos story on the empty pages. Those flame-chasing people, those forgotten stories as I've written. Among the soldiers, there was the famed city-state Kremnos, a place every warrior longed for.
There's no glory to be found in an accolade, only obtainable through slaughter.
To be crowned champion of the Kremnos festival was an honor that only the cream of the crop could attain. There's no glory to be found in an accolade only obtainable through slaughter. A man blocks my way. His name is my Deimos, crown prince of Kremnos. Despite being a man of few words, news of his deeds had traveled far and wide. His tale is an extraordinary one, they say. Cast off a cliff by his father at birth, he plunged into the Sea of Souls and drifted for 9 years.
He managed to survive all of that?
Even the god of death turned him away.
An immortal body, a gift bestowed upon the man. As with every other crisis heir in Amphorius, a blessing, yet also his curse. The taciturn man is seated at the table, expecting me to break the silence. Before us is a cup, filled to the brim with a crimson liquid. People considered it a Cronoan tradition, to sustain their bodies with fresh blood. In popular legends, every body on the battlefield was taken.
Arrogant amateur historian.
He sees straight through my pretense. His gaze is keen and piercing as piercing a lion's.
This is pomegranate juice.
The man scoffs. The reason it's called a wild tale is because Castrum Kremnos has long vanished. When their god descended into madness, the city likewise became shrouded in fog. Rumor has it that during the final battle of Castrum Kremnos, this man too took to the battlefield. Cutting down countless foes, fighting in a sea of blood, he drove his spear through the heart of the enemy king. Yet the tip of that spear was directed at his own homeland. A chatter breaks out among the people, and the man rises to leave. The truth of such rumors he speaks only through his distant silhouette. A silhouette of a body that has withstood endless trials and faced death innumerable times, but bore not a single mark. My Deimos, a hero of yore. Bro, I'm trying to read. Okay, screw you too, game. The flame judge's path has been lit. Hey, lighten up. What's got you so serious? What are you doing here? No clue. I was deep in sleep, and the next thing I knew, I woke up here. Since you're here too, does that mean that our hearts connect in a dream? Exactly, that's exactly it. How cute. It's as if we're fated to be connected. Although I'm completely in the dark, I adore this story. They say dreams are veils cast by Orynyx. Could this be a gift from them? It appears that Titan cherishes you just as much as I do. I get it, a bedtime story. I love bedtime stories. Please read one to me. I've got a hunch that the beautiful star we just saw is a treasure that brings stories. In our travels ahead, we're sure to encounter many more. So let's keep our eyes peeled and dive into reading together. We need to collect tons of bedtime stories. Then, Tabor, you can read them to me. Oh, here's how we get Eidolons. While you were having the strange dream somewhere else in Okima.
You should take this opportunity to rest, Lord Finon. The core flame ritual is tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow, what difference does it make? It's always morning in Akima under Kethely's protection. So long as the light continues to shine this brightly, I won't be getting any sleep. Why force myself to shut my eyes when I can instead take this time to calm my mind and gather my thoughts?
No, no, bro, that doesn't sound like you're calming your mind.
Have you thought things through, then?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Everything's a jumbled mess still. I don't even know where to start. The core flame was blazing hot in my palm in the beginning. But it has completely cooled off now. I can barely feel it.
Weird.
Miss Castoris, does this mean I'm a good match for Nikador?
I don't quite get how it works, but if it's going to put you at ease, then I will say yes to that.
Thank you. That's the abyss in the distance. Oh, that reminds me of the question I didn't get to ask. Back in the temple with the scales of justice, when Orynyx was trying to deter us, why did you stop me, Miss Castoris?
Because I knew there must be another solution. Something more important than the fate of Amphorius. It is far too cruel and unfair to ask that of you.
You should know that I would have gone ahead if Dan Heng hadn't come up with an answer in time.
I know. We should not have hesitated then. I stopped you before I even realized it myself. It's fortunate we had the both of them there with us.
Yeah. It's a good thing we had them.
I don't know what he was gonna do, though.
You still thinking about the past, Lord Finon?
Every waking moment. I lied to the two demigods just now. I told them the duty of the Chrysos heirs is all I think about now. Do you think I managed to slip by Aglaya's golden threads this time?
No one fools her, Lord Finon. She merely chooses to turn a blind eye to our lies.
You're right. How foolish of me to think I got away with it. I often wonder if someone as ordinary as me can really become a hero. I thought defeating Nikador would quell the voice of doubt in my mind. But it has only grown louder.
I don't have the right words for you now, but I know you're far from ordinary, Lord Finon. Mighty often calls you Deliverer in jest, but I don't believe he means it mockingly.
I should probably shut out these pointless thoughts and empty my mind until the hour of the ritual. I did that before sitting for Treeby's history exam. Who in the world could hope to go over those piles of documents and slates? I decided I was better off resigning myself to fate. That way I'd get more time to play and practice with my sword.
How did you do on the exam, then?
My score? I don't remember anymore. All I remember is Treeby punishing me to a full week of cleaning the Chrysos heir's bath, and no one was allowed to help me.
Wow.
So High Priest Treeby can be strict too. Please continue with this mentality, Lord Finon. I believe you'll be all right.
Thank you, Miss Casterus. I think I'll stay here for a little while and keep all of those unruly thoughts out. It's not like anything will come of them anyway. The sights of Ides Elysiae, my homeland, have been flashing before my eyes lately. Those Kremnoans mastered some cutting-edge technology. If only I could separate my soul from my body too. That way I'd be able to fly my soul back to the comforting fields of my homeland anytime. That's the only place I can be momentarily at peace.
Herda! Outside Amphorius, in a familiar corner of the cosmos.
An utterly adventure. Feel free to replace blank with whatever description you see fit.
What does that mean, dog?
I bet you're as curious as I am. So, what's going to happen next? Oh, keep it together. All that excitement isn't going to get you anywhere, you know? Why don't you follow me into another tale on the other side of the cosmos? Ta-da! Recognize this place? Herda Space Station. The base of a genius and the cradle of science. Oh, look at all these puppets! Aren't they dearly exquisite? Let's just say I've already heard many others secretly gushing. She looks so pretty on more than one occasion. If you ask me though, they barely did justice to Madame Herda's beauty. Maybe just 10%. No, not even 1% of the real
My
deal.
god.
Now, I'm no fawner here, just stating an objective fact. Remember this scene? Oh, it evokes so much in me. The esteemed Madame Herda, Genius Society number 83, asking the great Noose a question. An attempt to gain a peek into the divinity's mysteries through them. Alright, so continuing
She's so
where we
silly.
left off last time, this is where everything would begin for the genius smart enough to rewrite the history of the entire
Fourth mirror? Who exactly are you talking to?
Why, I was just ramping it up for our grand appearance, Madame Herda.
So a dramatic debut? But what are the odds of that happening? Sure, slightly plausible, if I did manage to talk to Droidhead. But guess what's the problem? They have no reaction whatsoever.
But look at this, Madam Herda. You're standing before Noose here.
Oh, that? That's a hologram. What? I can't possibly summon the real droid head here, can I?
Wait, what? You mean to say you've just been reciting your lines before a hologram?
Yeah, creating dramatic value. Isn't that what you're most obsessed with? Moving on. Don't try, but you wouldn't even begin to imagine how difficult it is to send a message to Noose. And I went all out for it. Powering the audience system alone required me to reconfigure the energy supply of the entire space station. I had to switch it to hibernate mode before rebooting everything. Do you have any idea how much that costs?
How much? How much?
I'm not in charge of finance. Go pose that to Asta instead.
Damn.
Oh, you don't know either. Oh.
I am Herda herself, the emanator of erudition, and a true blue genius. Why would I be holding the purse strings? That menial task is beneath me.
You're absolutely right, Madam Herda. The IPC should really be providing a genius like you with all that you require, so you can freely dive into any research that tickles your fancy. With that said, Herda herself, emanator of erudition and true blue genius. What do you plan to do now?
What else can I do? Identify what's malfunctioning within the audience system and fix it, of course.
Don't take offense to my candid words, Madam Herda. You may be proficient in many aspects, but is hands-on work really one of your strong suits? I humbly suggest for you to contact Steven instead.
Contact him and expose how I shelled out a bomb to send a message to Droidhead, only to screw up everything else?
All right. I get it.
Good that you do. There. That's the audience systems terminal. Come, walk with me. We'll check what's wrong with it.
Aye, ma'am. Oh, but I can't walk. I can only float.
What's with your witty remarks today?
Oh! Bang cannon?
Ah, you want this? Fine. Take it in a minute.
This is the audience system? Hi, it looks just like the simulated universe.
I was gonna say.
Keen observation. They share the same fundamental logic and are pretty much identical in that regard.
Ah, I see. We call this referencing and not appropriation, right?
One more stupid remark from you, and you can watch Fifth Mirror reference your role because I'm going to be dropping you as my assistant. Focus now. The audience system is divided into 3 zones: energy supply, computing, and communications. Each zone operates independently and will only be integrated via the path of erudition when the system is booted. Sending a message to Droidhead involves more intricacies than you can imagine. If routine trials and maintenance on such an elaborately sophisticated system are already as bad as squaring circles, then it's no surprise for glitches like this to crop up.
I see. So, Madam Herda, can you use your professional judgment to tell which zone the glitch is in?
Of course, all 3. No sweat. They'll be up and running again after some simple technical tweaking. The 3 zones are compartmentalized, so we're going to have to troubleshoot them one at a time. Let's start with the energy supply zone. Get ready, and then we'll go over.
I'm just a mirror, Madam Herda. If you're ready, then your reflection in me will also be ready to go. Brr.
Whoa.
Why is this energy supply zone so cold? Brr. I'm already frosting up.
Why else?
Mirror has
I've
sensory.
converted the energy core that supplies all of Herta Space Station into imaginary state and stored it in this zone. If not for the ultra-low temperature here, the space station would have long blasted up into the sky.
Damn.
But aren't we
True.
already
We are already in the sky.
sky?
In space.
You're just a mirror? I don't need you to take on comic relief, too. Where did those things come from? Corrupted data? Reanimated systemic rust? No, not likely. It can't be the Legion's second ambush, right? Whatever. We have to get rid of them anyway. All right, stay close and try to avoid shattering to pieces.
Bruh.
I always deliver.
Dang, I heard this battle theme in a minute.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a point. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
Oh my god, cheapest for
Amazing.
days.
But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Memorable.
Meh. Looks like one of those memory bubbles. It's not worth that much attention. You'll find many more in other zones.
Is that so?
Give an inch and they'll take a mile. Don't let me down.
Should have ulted first, that's okay.
There's no backing out.
That's
now.
okay.
For me or you.
Listen to the final song of life. Harmony and unison.
Open sesame. Who's the little backstabber? Yeah.
Expand your thinking. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a point.
Self-inflicted misery.
And Madame Herta never fails to impress. Those things are no match for you.
Oops.
A piece of cake. Now that this place is cleaned up, let's set everything in order and move on to the next zone.
What in the... How did all these disgusting bugs get in here?
An
We're
infestation.
going to need out-of-this-world computing capability if we hope to meet Droidhead. If we can't churn out calculations faster than a Yottaflop's computer, then we can forget about having
Yottaflops?
them notice our existence. But computers with too high a computing capability tend to attract computing stings like them. No one knows how these creatures evolved from their progenitor, the propagation.
Ah, the mysteries of life. But even so, they can't compare to a talking mirror. A question on the side, Madam Herta? You have these powerful supercomputers and what are they normally programmed to calculate?
Is that important? All that matters is that they work and are able to attract Droidhead's attention.
I suggest meeting Miss Asta for a chat when you have time.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile. Don't let me down.
Ow.
We're not
Ow.
to strife in the
Chill.
world. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Time to play the next piece. Harmony and unison. I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking. May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Yeah.
Lose some, win some. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Self-inflicted misery.
Sheesh. Bugs.
There's a memory bubble here, too.
Why are you so interested in it?
Okay, I'll admit it. I find them somewhat creepy.
Take a look. This is your genius.
Find them somewhat creepy.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile. I always deliver.
I am so glad I did not try to continue this story last night because Jesus Christ.
Open sesame.
We're already 2.5 hours in.
Just breathe. I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking. Bending the rules.
Might have just wasted her ult. Oh, we're good. Everything died.
Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know. Endless riddle. Nothing but a point. Open sesame. What a crone. Clean up after yourself. Can't you just wipe it off with your hands? With those annoying bugs squashed, we're done fixing the computing zone too. These computers will get up to speed soon. Now we're just one final step away from requesting an audience with Droidhead.
Our last stop is the communication zone?
Oh? You have a good memory. Let's go see what's wrong in that zone.
Why is there something wrong in every zone, man?
What's all this? I didn't think your brothers would be in here too, Madam Herta.
Unsurprisingly, the communication zone is where a bridge for communication will be formed between Droidhead and the space station. Aggregating the path energy of the erudition, then firing a bond at the Eon. This is as good as tapping someone on the shoulder who's sure to turn back to look at you. Alas, our work is never this simple. Putting aside all that onerous legwork, a single glance from Droidhead could vaporize the entire space station if we're ill-prepared.
I see. So letting the space station go into hibernation is a protective measure of sorts. To prevent it from slipping into operational overload and turning into a scrap world?
Very perceptive for a mirror.
Mirror C. And here. Mirror 2. No, I neither have eyes nor ears. This zone seems to be functioning fine. These puppets are doing their job, and I don't see any obvious malfunction.
Things may look fine only on the surface.
Madam Herta, behind you.
Only on the surface.
Huh? What does she want?
Let me take a look. This puppet should be number 2757.
Jesus, how many do you have?
How did you tell?
Well, that too.
Shh! Don't distract me when I'm checking the puppet's parameters. 2757. That's strange.
What's wrong? Madam Herta?
The replica personality module is off. Well, that can't be. This parameter is set to be enabled by default. And the utterly absurd module has also been disabled? Something's definitely wrong here. I checked a couple days ago and made sure every puppet has it switched on. The attack, anything, everything module.
No, wait. Why? Do you even have such presets?
Is enabled.
Oh, so it's gonna
Intruder
attack us.
detected. Threats. Come and help me, Mirror. Anything, everything, attack!
Anything, everything, attack.
These are mimetic remnants of the Remembrance? So they were the ones that corrupted and tampered with the settings of my purpose?
Oh, she's pissed.
For me or you. Harmony and unison. I don't have time for games. Open sesame. Self-inflicted misery.
The truth. Everything
Robin,
in
please
this
don't die.
world is bleeding.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Egad! What a close shave! But why are these remembrance names even showing up here?
That's not the only one. Look at them. Number 7631 and number 10136 are affected too.
Can't you do a factory reset on them?
Sorry to disappoint. The Absolutely Not module has been enabled, so not even I get to bypass its permissions. Whoopsie.
Smooth.
What were you really trying to achieve with these creations?
True.
Just some toys to amuse myself with.
Ayo.
Finding the source of the corruption can wait. These puppets no longer have use now that I'm here. Take them all out. Defective goods ought to be sent back to the repair center.
I urge you to go easy on them for the sake of the space station.
Defeat the out-of-control herd of puppets.
Is that it? Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Don't let me down.
Helpless as ever. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Easiest clap you've ever seen.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Herda versus Herda. Who will win? I don't know if Herda will win or not.
I always deliver.
Resonate all together.
Open sesame.
Yeah. Tonight. Stars echo.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Time for a lesson.
Expand your thinking.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Never seen perfection before?
There's no backing out now. For me or you. Self-inflicted misery.
Deleted.
They're completely battered, save for their heads.
Well, never strike someone in the face. The same goes for puppets. I'm picking up signals from more puppets somewhere further in. Let's go take a look.
A memory bubble, tucked away this far in?
Huh. I think I know what this is about now. This is interesting. But we can leave that for later. Let's take care of the malfunctioning puppets first. I'm picking up signals from more puppets somewhere further in. Let's go take a look.
Let's take a look. Trotters, like, running effects. That's so funny. Bro's got like a smoke trail coming out his ass, bro. I say Trotter? I forgot the name of this thing, I'm not gonna lie. Whimser? Bismer? Bismer, maybe? Menacing little herda in the middle.
Number 0988.
The pride of your creations.
Should I even be curious?
Puppets before her were all as dull as brick walls, mundane and uninspired. I distinctly recall number 0988 being the first puppet I imbued with a magical surprise.
A magical surprise.
Some other puppets that came later also got to enjoy similar privileges.
Good to know. But did anyone ask?
Damn.
Fear not, Mirror. You have to remember that being a genius means you're destined to solve challenge after challenge. There's no time for rest.
Can I just be on the sidelines this time? Pretty please.
Oh boy. Who could have guessed? Rigged in the true sting.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a point. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Damn.
Don't let me down. Harmony and unison. May the Fausta time to cleanse the filth.
I don't have time for games.
Lee, there's no backing out now. For me or you.
Yeah, that'll take.
Doors echo.
Honestly, should have waited on that maybe.
Open sesame.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a point.
Oh, so close.
Be of your body and mind.
There we go.
Get it together.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking. Watch a chrome.
Holy, almost half a mil there.
I don't have time for games.
Where's that 99 stacks? Oh. Obviously still not heard his kit works though.
Open sesame.
Oh, well, that was close. I almost shattered.
But don't be melodramatic. Working even a single brain cell of mine to take out foes like her is an outright waste of my smarts.
Damn.
I take it we've taken care of the problems in all three zones? Does that mean?
Not yet. There's something else we need to deal with. It seems we've had a little tag-along all this while.
Oh?
You've got quite the sharp eye, Madam Herda. Would you like us to help?
Sure. Go ahead and summon the whole team.
The whole team?
Considering the gravity of our endeavor, we can't allow a little thief to spoil the show.
Okay. Who's the thief though? Another memory bubble.
Parasite of the remembrance. Do you truly think your atrocious disguise can outwit the keen sight of a genius like myself?
Memory bubble is to
Once you're
disguise?
reflected in my mirrors.
Oh. Surprise.
You can forget about escaping.
Oh dear, this is bad.
Memo Snatcher.
Right, stay alive, and again, I can strive. Retreat into the memory zone for now. I can always regroup and try again.
Someone hasn't been paying attention.
There's no escape.
Didn't hear me, did you? For those petty tricks of yours. Do you actually think you can slip away right under my nose?
Dude, why is she such a baddie? I mean, what?
Madam Herta, wait. What do you want with me? I'll spill it all. The garden's secrets, and what they're after. Everything. Please, just spare me.
Damn, she gonna leak all the info.
Well, is that all you've got to say while your life is at stake? That's hardly worth anything.
Damn.
Need a little refresher? I am Herta, Genius Society number 83, the one to unravel the mystery behind the imaginary leakage phenomenon, and key holder of the imaginary implosion pulse.
What is that?
Honestly believe I'd seek any counsel from you?
I...
Hush now. Keep quiet. This is my moment to shine, so just listen. You crept in here to steal Noose's memories, didn't you?
Oh.
And messing with my precious audience system is just a ruse to lure me here so I can lead you to them. What a shame. You're only a step away from completing the mission assigned to you. As if. Truth is, you never stood a chance from the get-go. Think I only have fourth mirror following me around? Oh, then you've let your guard down. Because her siblings have long been watching your every move. Now, let me think. What kind of punishment should I subject a brazen thief like you to? Oh, I know. You garden folk have a fondness for mirrors, huh? How about letting you enjoy some quality time with your favorite object? A mirror.
Wonder what that
As for the
means.
length of your punishment, let's keep it mildly punitive. How about 100th of a lifetime? That should be enough for some serious self-reflection.
Jesus.
Oh, cheer up. You can still do your part for this world while trapped in a mirror. For all you know, your weak path energy could just help me get Droid Head looking this way. Oh, I should make myself clear. When I said 100th of a lifetime,
I meant mine.
I meant mine. At long last, we can finally be at ease now that we've nipped those problems in the bud.
This is yummy.
Oh, cut that out! Those weird noises make me seem like I got a few screws loose. Put that little thief to sleep for now. We can decide her fate later.
Oh, sweet and venerable Madam Herta, when did your heart turn this tender?
The audience system has been rebooted. This is finally it. After all that I have done to reach you, Droid Head, you better not snub me.
Interact with the terminal and try to speak with Noose.
The path space. This isn't a figment of the simulated universe, but a perfectly tangible and accessible space. Right. Now's not the time to wallow in nostalgia. Droid head, will you answer me?
Droid head.
Madam Herda, we picked up some voices from the space.
Let me hear them.
0001. 0011.
Is this
Binary.
binary arithmetic? Could it be droid head?
Nope, there's a 2.
There shouldn't be a 2 in binary arithmetic. Is this some kind of prank?
It's just a prank.
Madam Herda, we're hearing those voices again. What now? What should we do?
Keep your cool, second mirror. What did they say this time? Play it again for me.
1, 2.
Door? Locked? No. This isn't the voice of the path at all. What in the world is going on?
True. What is going on?
Madam Herda, those lads outside seem to be discussing something interesting. Wanna listen in on them?
Third mirror. Stop that nightmarish cackle. It's giving me goosebumps. Wait. Did you say those lads outside? Could it be?
It'd be you.
Why don't you listen for yourself?
This isn't right. I'm sure we got
Is
intruders
she
in the
fainted?
lab.
But where on that? Oh wait. Rouser Mr. Yang. What?
Wait! Stop! Whatever you're about to do. No, don't even think about it. Whoever you are, you better not interrupt me right now.
It must have been Sunday.
Must continue forward. Just a few more steps and I'll be able to
Sunday
see
and-
Droid Head.
And Welt, maybe?
Is something wrong, Madam Herda?
No, it's nothing. I was just thinking.
Madam Herda? I think you'll want to listen to the voices from beyond this space.
Okay.
Wait, what are they up to? Is this the Harmony? Ridiculous. Hoping to stop me with such cheap parlor tricks. Not a chance.
Girl was like, nah, Sunday, no infiltrating me, bro.
Presumptuous fellows. Who are you to interrupt Madam Herda's?
Yeah, they're probably trying to find a way to get damn Forius.
Let's ignore them and keep going. We haven't seen news yet.
Forget it, Mirror. Let's just leave.
Leave? Surely you're not suggesting we stop the audience experiment right now. That's beyond all reason, ma'am. We went through so much just to get here. And now we're just one step away from making contact with the Eon themselves. Please, you know how insanely costly it is to reboot the audience system.
She doesn't.
But if I were to ignore those two intruders and continue onward, when Droidhead casts their gaze upon the space station, the blast of energy generated in that instant is sure to burn them to a crisp. Experiments can always be repeated, but humans cannot be brought back to life.
Let's go, Herta.
Oh, Madam Herta, so wasn't kind. I am truly a lucky bear to have found the best
Bruh.
Enough! Don't use that nauseatingly fawning tone on me. Looks like I'll have to abort this prematurely again.
Hey, yo.
But mark my words, Droidhead. I will be back for you.
Madam Herta? You're finally awake.
You two? Oh. My plan is ruined. And it's all thanks to you.
Oh, she pissed.
Your plan?
My sincerest apologies, Madam Herta. We weren't aware this was a part of your plan. The space station was in complete darkness when we arrived, so Sunday and I assumed something bad had happened. We continued further into the space station, hoping to find the cause of the blackout, and that's when we chanced upon your actual self.
How did you get in?
The door wasn't locked.
All right, fine. I am a person of reason, after all. You're not to blame for this.
Thank God.
I am familiar with Mr. Yang of the Astral Express. But the one next to you?
This is
Looks
Sunday.
like Madam Herta doesn't pay much attention to cosmic news.
Please pardon my manners. It is unbecoming of me to forget the most basic of courtesies amid all that has happened. My name is Sunday, and I'm just a passenger of the Express.
And this, unremarkable passenger happens to be a Harmony Pathstrider? Do you take me for a child? In any case, I don't suppose you came all the way here just to check on how the space station is doing?
Well, we were worried for a moment there, but it's good to know the space station isn't in any
We have trouble. We have
We're
people
here
stuck on
because
Amphorus.
of Amphorius, Madam Herta.
Why does that not surprise me?
Oh, something occurred to you?
No! I've told Himiko everything I know. Nothing about the world sounds right. Droidhead has cast their gaze upon numerous worlds in the past, and every one of them is etched in my mind. So how could I possibly not know about it? Perhaps those garden folks lied to you. Anyhow, I've looked up the name Amphorius in the simulated universe. Though clearly irrelevant results have already been filtered out, there's still an unbelievably long list of generated results. Something about how the Divine Amphorius team will swap out their current crest emblem for one in King Babaru's likeness in the next season. I hope that can be of some
What does that
help.
even mean?
We may as well take a look at it.
I still don't get it, though. Didn't the Astral Express already depart some time ago? Is that world so incredibly spectacular that it warrants this return trip?
Well, that's because we're caught between a rock and a hard place. If Amphorius is indeed inextricably entwined with eons, paths, and even the erudition, we're going to need the wisdom of a genius to help us, especially now that we've seen the planet for ourselves.
Elaborate a little on this rock and a hard place you're caught between.
We've lost all contact with two indispensable companions since they entered Amphorius. And that's not all. One of our other companions is suffering from a serious and
Is Marsh getting worse?
inexplicable affliction.
Oh my gosh, is shit actually going down on with March as well? Euphorious at Tabor's private chamber. Good thing you're finally up, or that giant's light is gonna give you a sunburn. They've been this excited for a while now. What did you feed them? They don't seem to need food. Says who? I'm still a cute and tiny animal, alright? But come to think of it, I don't remember when the last time I ate something was. Forget it. You can skip the translation. I can tell that none of the chatter is meaningful. It's almost time. The Crisis heirs should be finishing up their preparations at the Vortex of Genesis. Let's go witness the core flames return when you're ready. Hoyoverse? At least I was able to get out with Linksha.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Oh, Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world. We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
We are here.
Your guests are here, Finan. We can begin the ritual now.
Lord Mighty isn't here yet.
It's fine, Miss Caceres. He spoke to me already. I told him he should be nurturing his wounds, and that he shouldn't be worrying about all this comrades once-in-a-lifetime ascension ritual stuff. So, I'm ready to begin.
Teacher, show him the way forward.
Despite the myriad dark and endless nights that have gone by, the guidance of the prophecy is nevertheless as clear and bright as the first ray of dawn. Overthrow the gods, it declared. Restore the core flames, it declared. Bear the divine authority, it declared. Forge miracles, it declared. Oh, prophecy, forgive us for this late tribute. We, Chrysos heirs, have striven to start the flame chase journey anew over these myriad nights. The seeds we sowed have finally yielded a good harvest. The 7th core flame needed for the miracle that once belonged to the great Lance of Fury, Nikador, shall now be returned by an elected hero of the Chrysos heirs, an upstanding citizen, a valiant warrior, and a noble soul. Please step forward, Finan of Ides Elysiae.
Forward he steps.
Recite with us.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Surrender the core flame, Chrysos heir.
Submitted. Sploosh. Where'd everyone go? Whoa, flashbangs!
The Lance of Fury's constellation is illuminated. Why is the vortex this silent? Was it also like that in the past?
Patience, Finan. Do not make us question this decision.
Ooh. Hey, it's him.
Nias?
I'm afraid he's not the person you know, Castorus. That is a manifestation of the prophecy, an echo of the Titan's divinity. It is here to examine the Titan's successor. Mortal, who wishes to inherit my divine authority. Your strength and character have been thoroughly tested. Yet your will wavers. If you are to inherit Nikador's relentless fight against the unspeakable Black Tide, you must accept a trial of divinity. Prove that you possess an indestructible will, and vanquish the fears deep in your heart.
Vanquish the fears in my heart. So be it. No matter what obstacles you plan to put in my way, I'm ready to overcome them.
Let's go.
Our prophesied tomorrow. I will become the god Amphorius needs.
Come with me, Finan of Ides Elysiae.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, and in suffering, be reborn as a god.
Become as gods.
Wait for my return, my friends.
Oh, flashback.
Lord Finan is gone?
He has stepped onto the battlefield to fight a campaign that can only be won by him alone. All we can do is wait and have faith.
Bro's got it. What a mysterious ritual. Is there really nothing we can do but wait? I don't know about the rest of them, but I don't like to just sit by and wait for my fate to be decided.
I pray you truly are prepared, Lord Finan.
You seem worried.
I spoke at length with Lord Finan before. There was hesitation in his words. The manifestation of the prophecy must have seen this. It saw Lord Finan's heart wavering. Wherever he is, whatever he is fighting, I pray he makes it through this test.
Finan steers his own fate. If he can conquer his fear and return as a demigod, we will be one step closer to the miracle that the prophecy promised.
You have a lot of faith in him.
You must have noticed by now. Every Chrysos heir here bears a flaw of sorts. Be it the curse of immortality, or the constant erosion of their humanity, or... But not Finan. He is a Chrysos heir without flaw. A perfect vessel for divinity.
Without?
There will come a day when he leads everyone we have left, through the gates of the miracle.
She fell asleep. Cute. Looks like she fell asleep. Presiding over this ritual must take quite a toll.
Snowy.
Oh my god, ZZZ reference?
Will succeed.
Still too late, huh?
Damn. Finon said you weren't coming.
The constellation of the Lance of Fury is already illuminated. That must mean...
The core flame has been surrendered. The Lord Finon's test isn't over yet.
Be here when he gets back.
Prophecy sent an ambassador.
Appreciate it.
They acknowledged Lord Finon's strength and character, but had doubts about his strength of will. He must conquer his fear and prove himself to the prophecy.
I was right to be worried. I want to formally thank you, outsiders. Were it not for your aid, our campaign against Nikador would have been 100 times more arduous.
Dang, he's actually being thankful. Isn't it nice to be polite?
Kremnoans revere strength and military might. That does not mean we lack etiquette.
Mighty.
They don't know yet?
Mighty, what do you mean when you said that you were worried?
That guy has always been tormented by his past.
What's up with his past?
I may not be the right person to tell you about him, but you must know his past if you are to continue fighting alongside Finon.
Lord Mighty, please allow me.
Alright, Castorus with the lore drops.
Very well.
Before he was chosen by the prophecy, Lord Finon had everything taken away from him. His home, his family, his close friends. Everything he once swore to protect. He became a hollowed shell in his youth, and the blazing flames of vengeance were the only thing sustaining him. The prophecy gave him a new mission, granting him a new life as a Chrysosair. But which is more important to him? His new mission, or his desire for revenge? I'm afraid only he knows. No. Perhaps he himself is still struggling to get to an answer.
I acknowledge his strength, but fear is something not even the sharpest of swords can cut through. I hope you've toughened your resolve, Deliverer. Only a will as tough as stone can shatter the darkest nightmares.
Is something wrong? Don't keep me in suspense. Come on, tell me already. What did you see?
Doesn't sound anything like Finon.
I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. Alright, I'll tell you. This card is the Deliverer.
Elysia.
Deliverer? What does that mean?
The interpretation is really long. Maybe I should just skip it. All you need to know is, this card means you'll be a hero, worshipped by all. You will protect this world and save lots and lots of people from scary enemies with your sword. Do you like the sound of that?
But...
What's the matter? This is a good card.
But I don't want to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village with everyone I know. Grandpa and Grandma said the outside world is full of bad people. That's why they're always at war. Who wants to save bad people like them? I can be a hero, but only our village's little hero.
Well, little hero, if the day comes for us to say goodbye to ID Silizii, could you become a deliverer then?
Also, like, bruh. There's no way. Elysia comes from Iris Elysia. Sorry.
Do I have to leave the village?
Mm-hmm. If something like that happens, someone will have to save the world.
Then I'll...
Hmm? I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. ID Silicii is a peaceful place. Bad people won't reach us here. Are you going home already? If you're not in a hurry, should we go play with the fairies again?
Oh, fairies! Okay, I love playing with them. I'll win back the wooden sword I lost to them.
Look at how excited that got you. Let's go then. May this world never have need for a deliverer.
What is happening? Some system hours ago, aboard the Astral Express. Oh, switching sides again. Pom-Pom, have you prepared our meals already?
Of course the food's ready. March isn't feeling well, so Pom-Pom has specially prepared the conductor's special bland meal that'll be easy on her
Special
stomach.
bland meal.
Can you bring it to her, Himiko?
Gladly. Why don't we also get her a...
No coffee when she's already feeling unwell.
I guess you're right. March, I'm coming in, okay? What? Dude, I just saw ice everywhere. What is happening? March? Is she getting encased in her freaking ice again? No!
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Oh, Yoverse, you can't do that. Those flame-chasing people, those forgotten stories, as I've written. In Amphorius, untitled statues are a prevalent sight. As for the inspiration behind these statues, they are said to be the clay figures that Kefali made at the world's creation. They made clay figures in their likeness, bestowed upon them the breath of life, and allowed the golden divinity of their blood to course through. Thus, the very first mortals roamed the earth, receiving the gods' mercy while realizing the sorrows of this world. In front of a statue, the people of the holy city beheld a man, Finan, of Idis Elysiae. He never spoke of his origins, only using his name to nonchalantly identify himself.
Not really his name, is it?
People cast sidelong glances at him, their minds swirling with doubt. The man merely responds with a breezy smile, neither confirming nor disproving their speculation. Finan is a soldier, one with divinity coursing through his veins. Responding to the Goldweaver's rally call, he traveled long and far to reach the holy city, eager to bring light to the hero's path.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, where life too seems as small as a speck of dust.
Ballads reach him through the breeze, as though soft voice is meant for him, and he responds in kind.
No matter. My existence is of little consequence.
Idis Elysiae, the man's hometown, shrouded in secrecy just like his past. Some have searched for that distant village, yet found it neither written about nor passed down through song. In every nostalgic reflection, the man crafted a vision of paradise with his exquisite poetry. Yet within the ancient texts of the Holy City, the history of that frontier village remains more obscure than the days to come. In the far-off future, the land of Emphorius will bear the marks of the hero's footsteps. With sword in hand, the man will inscribe an eternal mark in the Chrysos epic. Yet his real name may never be heard in this world again.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
Some too losing themselves at the beginning. Why does it automatically end like that? That's so stupid. Trying to read, bro. In a corner of Okima, the newly arrived traveler stops for a moment. He rubs his eyes.
1, 2, 3? There's 3 identical children?
The 3 children have differing smiles. One is beaming, one has a shrewd grin, and one is smiling serenely. Yet, each of them looks just as mysterious as the other 2.
Stranger, welcome to the Holy City. We will show you the way forward.
Trebios. This name has not been mentioned for some time. Only the elderly priests of Yanusopolis know the true significance of this name.
Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
As music from his hometown plays, the smiling children gather around the old man. They wish that the twilight breeze will carry away all tales of sadness. The end times loom like a dark cloud, hanging over the holy city's residents and shrouding them with worry.
Do you need our help?
Like torches dancing in the wind, the children illuminate the alley. They wipe away the woman's tears. Babies sleep amidst whispers. On the windowsill of those in prayer, their light footprints remain. The citizens call them the 3 pillars of Okima. Yet they simply shake their heads.
There's no need to be so somber. How about we play a game together? Guess who we are?
The 3 soared and landed in front of the townsfolk.
Trian.
An old man says.
No, we're Treenin.
Treenin is the quietest of the trio.
You Treenin?
A young girl asks.
Wrong. We're actually Trian.
Trian is the most spirited of the trio.
Then you must be Treeby.
A child shouts.
You're right. Good job.
Treeby is as enthusiastic as she is adorable. It matters not whether they can tell the trio apart. Of most importance is their sincere smiles.
We will show you the path to take.
The children fly ahead, guiding the lost back to the main road. So you literally show people the right path to take.
You're lucky. You merely took a wrong turn.
The children flew before me. It was a rare sight to see them so quiet.
However, there are many more unfortunate souls who have lost their direction in life.
There was once a dying soldier on the battlefield who wished to bid farewell to his lover in a distant city far away. The child leaned toward the soldier and said nary a word as she listened to his final words of comfort. As for the other 2 children, they were in the city beside a bed upon which a woman was lying in eternal rest, wailing uncontrollably. Not only do the 3 children share each other's senses, their souls are also interconnected. When one is filled with grief, the other 2 will burst into tears as well.
Perhaps we should tell you some happy tales instead.
The child wipes away her tears of reminiscence.
Our greatest talent is performing Emphorius' nursery rhymes.
But those nursery rhymes have been told over and over, and any literate child could recite them by heart.
Rude!
The child gently flicks my forehead.
You should be reflecting on the nursery rhyme author's heartfelt intentions instead.
In this lush land by God's chosen, giants raise their glasses in a toast. People commonly see the children riding on enormous flaming torches, looking like shooting stars blazing through the holy city.
How dangerous.
An old man worriedly wishes the children to stop. The quiet child shakes her head. That's the exuberant child raises her hands.
Stop nagging.
The mischievous child pouts.
Play with something I've created?
Every child in the world loves to play, and Trebios is no exception. Every child in the world is afraid of pain, yet Trebios tries to act tough.
Initially, there were many more of us. The others have merely gone one step ahead.
The children swore they were already adults, yet when they carelessly hit the city gate, they cried out in pain together. The tripartite prophecy is but a distant ritual, and the crisis war a painful dream. Echoes from the gate of infinity occasionally jolt her awake, and the distant travels of her identical sisters sometimes inspire uncertainty within her. A new journey only begins when the previous one comes to an end. Despite time marching forward endlessly, the children always manage to stay true to their hearts. They are all that remains of one another, their senses intertwined. I hate that it auto ends. It's so stupid. Okima, a city that warriors look back upon before marching toward the battlefield, the holy city, the sanctuary of all the citizens. Just as the poets of the city have sung, the epitome
of magnificence, unbounded benevolence.
And the beauty of the holy city is like Aglaia herself, dressed in finery and of noble birth. She is the dressmaster of Okima, the one who weaves with golden threads.
But there's one thing she'll never be able to achieve.
A jealous whisper can be
She
heard.
will never be able to produce something seamless.
Golden threads quiver, and a gentle wind rustles by her ear. She maintains her silence, but others fan the flames. Is that so hard? Her scissors and rulers are better than any garment maker, sculpting forms as perfect as the gods themselves.
Grace our eyes with your most elegant creation.
Ingratiating words do not sit well with me, nor do duplicitous machinations.
Her gaze flits across the stoa, equally regarding every member of the public. They used to wonder, how exactly do her eyes perceive if something is beautiful or not? As with the holy city that's perpetually bathed in light, how do people tell apart cozy mornings and frosty nights? For the weaver, the answer lies in her golden threads. Golden threads of the goddess of romance now serve as her hands and eyes. The colors of the world intertwined with the undertones of human hearts come flooding toward her. These golden threads are no less prideful than the master they now belong to.
As long as the thread has form, it is enough to craft seamless finery.
Be it stitched finely and tightly, or cut cleanly with a single stroke.
Hardly a challenge. None of these pose a challenge.
The rhyme rolls off like seams, like a soft sigh from lips. The one who weaves gold gazes past me, fixed on something much farther. The network of threads that intertwine all between the heaven and earth. The only challenge that she relentlessly dedicates herself to is weaving the fate of Okima into a flawless, seamless outcome. A long line stretched across the square. Merchants, shopkeepers, and even high society elites all lined up together without distinction. At the head of the line was a path to Aglaia's abode. In the holy city's fashion areas, the holy city's fashion trendsetter going to reveal her newest masterpiece?
She's about to get rid of her failed pieces!
Now I see why the holy city is free of worries. Even as the inn nears, they're still obsessed with lavish clothing.
New to Okima, a visitor from elsewhere ends up utterly bewildered at the sight. It is said that a family of priests who worship Nestia go way back with the Weaver. But her impeccable gift for weaving isn't meant to serve anyone's pursuit for pleasure. What was once a sacred duty was misunderstood by the beauty-obsessed who mistook fallen shreds for priceless treasures.
Are flawed creations really still worth the people's adoration?
The Weaver shakes her head. She seems to have forgotten something. It is precisely the flawed hero who walks ahead of the crowd, who casts a long shadow over the world and who strides toward everlasting daylight. There are, nevertheless, people from the Weaver, whom the Weaver is willing to sew and tailor for. Her conditions are beauty sharp as a blade and the pursuit of beauty.
Me! I want to be showered with a thunderous ovation and lots of flowers.
A melodramatic poet speaks
I
out.
want to stir her emotions.
The voice of a blushing young boy.
Do I fit the bill?
My sister
My
and I.
sister and I are refugees from the abyss. I want to get a pair of shoes for her.
A seated child speaks up. Next to him is a barefooted girl, staying silent with her head kept low. Unfortunately, gold threads are willful things. They are never swayed by sympathy or pity. A tense and worried look surfaces on the young child's countenance. The specks of dirt on his face brought back memories of a past encounter. The
Go
Weaver
to
begins.
the 3 children in the city.
As messengers of Giannis, they will bring him the shoes he hoped for. I see a sword that grants death, a shackle of destiny. Next to the silver-haired girl worshipped at the Demise's hollow. The sword stained with unknown blood, lying shattered and snapped. The shackle chained pale wrists, dotted in thickening rust. The priest asks with a shaking voice, "On whose fingertips will the butterfly perch?" The girl never answers, like death itself, wreathed in silent solemnity. People often say that dying is to meet the palm of the hand of shadow, and dreaming is to be brushed by their fingers a little. In the mirages, when the girl petted death, she sees black waterfalls foaming and bellow, pouring down from a chasm in the sky where a solitary tower withstands torrent's sorrow. When she wakes, she can feel the water's freezing touch, and the cacophony billow, like the wail of the dead, the howl of beasts. In confusion, delirium and clamors hollow. The girl's embrace is not meant for the living. Thousands have entered the eternal sleep in her arms, granting to the dead solace and dignity. She mentions a ferocious warrior feared in battle.
She did not go with a smile, but to me she cursed. Oh, life's end, how ugly you are. How despicable.
And from that day on, she adorned herself. Her dress, white as a radiant moon, became always dotted with flowery petals.
For if death cannot be avoided, I wish it could contain beauty more plentiful.
Among the manifold rites about death, the ones she knows with most intimacy are burial rites. One burial of unfamiliar countenance with after another, wherever she presided, from the angelic visage of a babe passed in the cradle, to the despairing eyes of the mother drowning in sorrow, from the scars on a war-battered general's torso, the unending tears pouring from his bereft widow. Yet she remembers not a single living human she had seen. Even in the mirror, she thinks her own face strange with an alien glow. In the countless words buried in forgetfulness, the only thing she manages to gleam is a mockery to fate, a sarcastic whistle.
Stay alive.
when she cast aside the shackles and stepped beyond Idonia. A deja vu most violent seizes her whole. She perchance conduct some previous escape. Illusions dance across her eyes. She had once drifted in an endless river, then drove her single boat out of the deluge. She had wandered in the battlefield covered in corpses, then recovered the path back to life. Why must she escape? Over and over again. She now knows the answer and quivers, for it is a ludicrous surmise. The woman embodying death walks this world only because she knows she must stay alive. But alas, at that time she knows not that death is not the end. Tabor, I've been wondering, how did you used to take breaks during your travels? Trailblaze never rests. Such energy, but it seems like Amphorius's hectic days are winding down. That's a good thing. Slowing down helps to relax and enjoy life. There might not be new stories for a while. Great tales, they'll be in the next update. What book? Is this another book? Tabor, you've lost me again with your words. But for these enchanting tales, I'll wait right here in Dreamland. You'll come back, won't you? Thank you. Listening to Tabor tell stories always brightens my day, even if it's not a daily treat. I'll always look forward to it. Until next time, Tabor. I wonder if it's supposed to be voiced. I wonder if the book is supposed to be voiced completely. But Stell isn't here to voice it. Lol, Stell's voice acting. Nice. Oh, lol. Little Gray, are you free right now? A combat request? What is it? Are we busting monsters or people? 30% discount for you. No rush, just a little favor we'd like to ask. When we woke up today, our favorite book was gone. We couldn't find it anywhere. Trion's about to cry. Trion did not. Oh me, oh my. At this point, we'll have to find a diviner to help. Aren't you girls diviners? I thought you know how to do that. It's not the same. Different fate titans bring different prophecies. There's a super duper mega ultra powerful diviner in Okima called Pasathea. Allegedly, she can tell the future just by dreaming. However, due to some past circumstances, it's not advisable that we meet her. So, Little Gray, please, please, please. All three of us said please, so you must go, okay? All quests? What the fuck? Tabor, congratulations on receiving a time message. Who do you think I am? Hint 1, genius. Hint 2, human. Hint 3, female. Hint 4, young. Hint 5, beautiful. Hint 6, cute. Aren't we best pals? Asking that question suggests we're drifting apart. If you're reading this, chances are Amphorius has come up with a brilliantly tricky puzzle. But how could that possibly stump the great Madame Herta? Before Madame Herta reveals the answer, make sure to stir up some interesting new adventures. Naturally, I hope you're staying alive. Save me, Herta! Dude, I have so many I just let so many people on red, bro. Okay, so I think that's it. That took so long, though. Like, oh my god. That was a long-ass quest. Okay, well, I think I am going... Ooh, wait, hold up. We gotta pull. Branya. Be crazy. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it there. Pretty good. Very long. I feel like the pacing was kind of bad, but that's kind of how HSR has been, in my opinion. I feel like the pace is bad. It's got good writing, it's just slow. Yeah, I'm excited for future patches. The cliffhangers I left us on, keep my interest. Fine on doing his trial, March. Also, like, Welt and Sunday, trying to talk to the Herta, try to figure out more about Amphorius and how to help March. All very interesting things. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the stream. I think I will do some Dark Souls here in a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can salvage the cutscenes and upload them, maybe. I don't know. I don't really think I had good reactions this time, so I don't know if I'm gonna do it. But I probably will. I got the footage, so might as well. Yeah, I'll probably do some Dark Souls. Also, I'm waiting for 8 o'clock to see if ZZZ puts out a Astra teaser or something, because I feel like they might, so. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will